So, Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
we have seen the divisibility rules of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Have you understood them?
Yes, sir.
Divisibility rules. Now, see, uh, prime numbers are the numbers which are either divisible by 1 or by themselves only. So, for example, 23 is one such number. Now, 23 is not divisible by any other number except 1 and 23. Mr. Satya, is there a doubt?
No.
So, for example, 40, when I look at 40, 40 is divisible by 2, it is divisible by 4, by 5, by 8, by 10. So, it is divisible by a lot of numbers. If I look at 32, 32 is divisible by a lot of numbers 2, 4, 8. 12 is also divisible by a lot of numbers. 9 is divisible by a lot of numbers. 8 is divisible by a lot of numbers. But numbers like Mr. Sarthak, can you tell us few prime numbers between 40 and 50? What are the numbers, prime numbers between 40 and 50?
41,
41,
47,
47,
49,
49.
so that
Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
any other prime number between 40 and 50?
43.
43. Mr. Sarthak, is 43 a prime number?
no sir.
Why?
So because it's divisible by 3.
43 is divisible by 3. How is 43 divisible by 3?
Oh, sorry,
Mr. Sarthak, is 43 divisible by 3?
no sir.
So is 43 a prime number?
Yes sir.
Mr. Satya, is 49 a prime number?
So can I calculate and tell you?
Sir, yes, sir. Mr. Sarthak, is 49 a prime number?
Yes sir.
Oh, Mr. Sarthak, 7, 7 the 49.
Yes.
So is a
So
prime number?
only 41, 43, and 47 are prime numbers, I think.
Yes, sir. Mr. Sarthak. Mr. Sarthak, do you agree?
Yes sir.
So the only prime numbers that we have between 40 and 50 are 41, 43, and 40. Mr. Sarthak,
7, 47.
47. Which are the numbers in the box is up? Okay, now we'll have to look at this box. Mr. Sarthak, you may use some numbers more than once. Okay. So, Mr. Sarthak, multiple of 2. What are the multiples of 2?
96, 98 and 100.
What are the multiples of 5?
100.
What are the common multiple of 2 and 5? Common multiple of 2 and 5.
100.
Common multiples of 2 and 5. 100. Perfect. A factor of 500.
100.
Shabash. A prime number. Mr. Satya, what is the prime number here?
So once.
So 97.
97. Mr. Sarthak, a common multiple of 2 and 3.
$96.
Mr. Sarthak,
Yes, sir.
is 96 correct?
Yes, sir.
Is there any other number which is a common multiple of 2 and 3?
No, sir.
No, sir. Perfect. Satya, have you understood prime numbers? What are prime numbers?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Satya, you need to improve your tables here from 2 to 9. So this is the first step. And once you are okay with 2 to 9, then you should start with 12 to 15.
Okay, sir.
नहीं तो प्रॉब्लम में फंसोगे यार. Okay. So question number 5th. 17, 37, 47 and in 7 and are prime numbers. 50, 57, 67 must also be prime numbers. Is Mia correct, Mr. Sarthak?
I'm just thinking.
Mr. Satya?
1 second.
Mr. Sarthak, why is Mia incorrect?
So because 57 is not a prime number.
Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sarthak? 7 is a factor of 84. True, false? 80 is a multiple of 15.
False.
Mr. Satya, why is this false?
Because 80 doesn't come in the table of 15.
Sir, it should be 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90. Have you understood?
Yes.
There is only one prime number between 90 and 100. Mr. Sarthak. Mr. Sarthak, what are the prime numbers between 90 and 100? Mr. Sarthak.
So 91.
Hmm.
$97.
Mr. Satya,
Yes, sir.
is 91 a prime number?
One second.
Mr. Sarthak, is 91 a prime number?
No, sir.
Why?
So it's divisible by 7.
Sir, only 97 is a prime number from 90 to 100.
Yes, sir. Correct. So is this statement correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So 97 is the only prime number? Mr. Sarthak, is it okay?
Yes, sir.
36 is the lowest common multiple of 6 and 9, Mr. Sarthak.
False.
What would be the right answer, Mr. Sarthak?
18.
How do we find the common multiple of 6 and 9? Mr. Sarthak.
So first we have to divide it by 3.
After that,
Then 2 and
so the LCM would be
18.
so Satya, have you understood?
Yes.
Satya, did you see the videos that I told you to see?
Yeah, sir. I didn't remember which other two you said. I watched the LCM one.
Okay, you have watched LCM and HCF.
Yes.
So is there a problem in LCM and HCF? Do you know? Do you understand now what is LCM and HCF?
Yes.
Mr. Sarthak, is there any problem in finding LCM and HCF now?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Sarthak, now this is the LCM. If I had to find the HCF of 6 and 9, what would be the HCF?
3.
3. Mr. Satya, have you understood?
Yes, sir.
If I had to find the HCF, then HCF would be the number which would be the common factor of both 6 and 9. Now 3 is the common factor and 3 is the, as a matter of fact, 3 is the only common factor between 6 and 9. So the HCF would be 3. Mr. Satya, is there a doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Mr. Sarthak, last question. 5 is the highest common factor of 25 and 50. Yes or no, sir?
No, sir.
No, sir. How will I find the HCF?
So first we have to divide it by 5.
Then,
Again by 5.
so the HCF would be
25.
25. Mr. Sarthak, if we had to find the LCM, what would be the LCM?
Twenty-five into 5.
So I'll have to divide this by 2 again. And the LCM would be 5 into 5 into 2 is equal to 50. Mr. Sarthak, is there a problem?
No, sir. So you have written the HCF as 20.
Sorry, it should be 25. Sorry. Satya, have you understood?
Yes.
So the HCF would be the multiple of the common factor. So 5 into 5, this is the HCF. But if I had to find the LCM will go on till you find 1. So it would be 5 into 5, 25, 25 into 2, 50. Sir, is there a problem? Mr. Sarthak?
No, sir.
Okay, Mr. Sarthak. Okay, Mr. Sarthak will do some more practice for LCM and HCF the next time. And yeah, LCM and HCF the next time. Is it okay, Mr. Sarthak?
Yes, sir.
We'll do the practice for these factors also. Sorry, fractions also. We'll do practice of addition and subtraction of fractions. And yeah, okay, this is what we'll do the next time.